We're Mark and Catherine Smale. This is Bason Farm in West Devon, England, and we're an organic beef and sheep. In the South West England, we do have quite a high rainfall, so we're a very good grass growing area. So the meat that we produce is all grass based, and then we have sheep grazing the land through the winter.
We also run a bed and breakfast business, and our children now are coming into the 5th generation, and our son in particular would love to come back on the farm, so a good reason for us to look into renewables. Now it's the day that we're having the wind turbine up. We are very excited, and I think to see it actually coming in the right place and to actually see it in reality is just something we thought wasn't going to happen, to be honest, at the beginning of the process. So we're thrilled it's come up, and we're thrilled and excited, aren't we?
Yes, very much so. Mm. The Endurance immediately came up as one of the most popular turbines that's being used, and that in itself gives you sort of assurance that the product's right. Even speaking to insurance companies, they are able to provide a lower insurance premium on the Endurance E3120 because it has a certain proven reliability and has been used in this current form, I believe, for 2 or 3 years. We saw this open day advertised by Aeolus, and what impressed us and gave you confidence was they had representatives from the banks, the electricity purchaser, a farmer that had recently or within a year before put a turbine up, and so we had a small introduction of what's involved to obtain planning permission, and then the banks went through the process of what they suggested in time, kinds of particular loans that were suitable for this product. And then we went out and visited the farm. So, for us personally, if you actually meet a farmer who has put up one of these turbines, admittedly about a year before, and it's working and providing them with an income, that gives you obviously reassurance that the product is right. In our site, it's predicted between 5.4 and 5.7 metres per second. It's this baseline of 5 metres per second seems to be the actual line that you need to cross to make this a viable project. Once you get above that, it's actually quite quickly moves from a just viable project to a very good return on it.
Aeolus helped us with the planning part of it initially as well.
When you speak to them, Christine and Peter Griffiths, it is their company. So when you actually speak to them about something, you get an answer that
directly from the top.
Directly from the people that own the company.
They're a very business-like company, very committed to what they're doing as well. Having the solar panels as well will help providing electricity year-round as well, rather than just in the summer with the sun. We've also got now the wind for the winter, and when we're having the heating on and the electricity, which obviously we use in the house, it'll be good to know that we can have renewable energy for that.
Apparently all industries, I suspect, at some point in the future will have to show ways of reducing their carbon footprint, and producing energy by a renewable source is obviously doing that.
Our children, Helen and Richard, Helen is 28 and Richard is 26. Part of their degrees actually was environmental issues. So I think that for that reason it's been important for them to see that we are considering environmental issues as well here on the farm.